Hey, welcome back to React University. I am Corey.
And I'm Dana.
Today we are back with a new series, Solo Leveling.
That's right. We are reacting to Season 1, Episode 1, I'm Used to It. But of course, before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, comment, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. And hit that notification bell so you always know whenever we're releasing something new.
Guys, don't forget you can become a member to our Patreon page, get the full reaction of this episode and many others right now on our Patreon. Again, for our YouTube people, if you're watching this on YouTube, 4 episodes are right now available on our Patreon page. Go and support, really appreciate it. As far as solo leveling, I know nothing about, but I heard a lot about it, which is weird. I know I heard it's pretty good, I heard it's brutal, but that's all I know. So hopefully, this is a good series to get into. I don't think I'll be let down.
I think we've heard good stuff, so I definitely think it's worth giving it a shot.
All right, well, with that, let's do it. Class is in session.
艦長、我々も火星に。無駄だと分かっているだろう。私たちは託すしかないのだ。彼らハンターに。
I like the animation already.
Is that a giant bug?
Oh, giant ants.
Oh! Oh!
They getting got. Different level. What is it? It's like a video game?
回復の方。すごい。危ない！龍宮君、伏せて！UFOさん！
Oh.
All right. Putting your faith in too many people. Oh, just the leader, not the boss. Okay.
Wow. Oh.
You got slapped.
Mmm.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He's like an electric Wolverine.
Yeah. Is that Piccolo? Yeah. Oh, that's our main character, huh?
その能力が成長することはない。
So once your power materializes,
awakens.
You can never level up for this.
Right. You're stuck at that level.
Yeah.
So you don't know what level you'll be.
But maybe your skills.
Well, they showed the main character, at least on all the advertising, as in level E.
Oh no.
So our main character name is Sunka. Dang. They know other level E's?
E 級ダンジョンで俺だけ怪我して。
それじゃヒーローに自分たちが平気だからってひどい。
いいんです。俺が弱すぎるだけですし。
僭越ながら今回のレイドでリーダーを務めさせていただきますソン・チヨルです。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします、孫さん。
さあ準備はいいですか。送りましょう。
後ろで怪我しないように粘ってろよ。
はい。
それじゃあ頑張ります。
ほんの少ししか魔力の込められてないナイフ。俺の収入じゃこれを買うのが
That's all you can go in with? At least he's, you know, good spirit. You know what I mean? He seems to take it as it comes. You know he's weak, but he's gonna still make it happen.
彼らの要求は何も間違ってはいない。我々ハンターはダンジョンで得られる物資を売り、それを生業にしている人間。倒したモンスターから出てくる結晶体。
Interesting.
So when it defeats a beast or whatever, they get those. Bro.
Like a goblin? Oh. Oh.
Ability.
Ah! That's a lot of blood.
Some blood just come out of her hands. Ah, okay. So in that case, even if you're E hunter, you mean
You have value.
You have value. So
このままだといつか本当に大事になっちゃいますよ。お腹だけじゃなくて体中こんなに怪我して。
すみません。
謝って欲しくて言ってるんじゃありません。
she like him?
Maybe. Or maybe they're like been friends for a while.
終わっちゃったか。俺が手にしたのはこの E 級の魔法石1個のみ。死にかけたのに割に合わないな。
おーい、こっち来てくれ。洞窟？地下道？ずっと奥まで
この奥にまだ獲物がいるってことだ。
みんな聞いてくれ。こういう不測の事態が起きた場合、
私は融通してくれてもね。ダメっすか？
No.
気持ちは理解
Everybody
で
gonna
きる。
die.
だが危険を伴うことも事実。
これはちょっと。
行きましょう。
反対です。反対。
行ってみよっかな。俺も。
ああ、やめておきましょう。俺にとって D 級ダンジョンでも危険だってことは100も承知してる。大学受験を控えた妹もいる。
Oh.
俺には金がいるんだ。
He's trying to be the man of the house.
Everybody about to die.
はい、B 級1人、C 級2人から契約の内諾を取り付けることができました。今のところ順調です、チェ代表。
So is that what? Different agencies? Did I catch that?
Oh.
She got y'all. Just take the purse.
Well, that's the one he snatched.
Let me guess, she's S rating.
はい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。レスキューハンターの。レスキューハンター。
So she's kind of shy.
20分余裕があるな。
すみません。
何がですか？
本当に大丈夫ですか？
本当に大丈夫なわけないでしょ。もう忘れたんですか？
確かに B 級ヒーラーのジュヒさんのおかげでいつも命拾いしてきた。
So she's B rank.
今度お詫びに何かごちそうになっちゃうかな。え？何よ、私と食事に行くのは嫌なんですか？
いや、そんなまさか。
また珍しいの。
なんかやばそう。
It's pretty intimidating.
そう決めたはずですよね。ソンリーだ。
ああ、そうだ。
今後ハンターになられる方もあえてその道を選ばれない方もいらっしゃるでしょう。ゲートが出現していまだダンジョンの中は不明なことが多い。ハンターは命
She's still learning.
臆病でいてください。
Warning before the end, huh?
It's very interesting.
こんなダンジョン初めてだ。なんだこの石像。
ずいぶん古そうですが。
楽器持ってるのもいる。
これだけひときわ大きい。
You think they're gonna come to life?
Yep. Yeah, they'll fight these statues.
カルテノン神殿の掟一つ目、神を敬せよ。
あの大きな石像、目が動きました。私たちのことを見てたんです。
You better tell everybody else, girl.
まさか見間違いじゃ。
You should have had somebody guarding the door.
Yeah, but the way they shut so forcefully at this
You'd have been
point,
slammed
been
in,
crushed. Yeah.
crushed between it, right?
Dang. Wow.
Bro, your hand was over there. Wow. The freaking low ones. This dude was fighting for his life.
Like, what even is his
Dang, with
ability?
his shoes, bruh.
But I mean, his mom's in the hospital. His dad disappeared. Trying to pay for his sister's school.
Just looking for one opportunity to strike. Oh! So your eyes is just light everybody up, huh?
What? Did he got her in time?
Ah,
Wow.
that's how you do us.
Did it even have an intro? I don't think it had an intro yet, did it?
Actually, no, it did not. It
So
just started off.
sometimes it.
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
probably
so
get
it's
the
first one, and then
intro.
get the. There's really not an intro because if you do, then it probably spoils something,
Right.
you know. So you kind of get in the world. Well, that's very interesting. So my first take is at first I was like, "What are they playing like a video game? They're talking about levels." So I was like trying to understand, but yeah, okay. So the gist of it is somewhere, somehow, a portal opened up, another dimension showed up, and simultaneously people basically awakened with the ability to have these powers.
Yeah, I think it's like as the portals open and as creatures emerge that had abilities, people emerge with abilities to combat them. And then once your powers are awakened, at whatever level that is, that's kind of it.
Like, that's an interesting concept because most things you typically see is like you constantly can level up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can like, all right, I know my ability, and it's gonna get and I'm just gonna grind my ability. It's like a RPG where you just constantly work on your ability and you level up from level 2, 3, 5, 10, 20.
But I guess now, and I guess it is an interesting concept if you think about it, because and again too, you might not even know what your ability potentially would be.
Right.
But I guess maybe over time you could develop other skill sets that complement your ability.
Right.
Right? Like if you know, like, hey, I'm not good at this, but maybe I should learn martial arts so that I have some type of like hand-to-hand combat fighting experience, or like the more you're in the game, maybe you have better like battle acumen,
Right.
you know, so you can kind of strategize things a little bit better. So it is definitely an interesting concept, because you'd have to be, I think, creative in the ways that you can stay ahead and stay fresh.
Yeah, because what is Jinwoo's ability?
I don't know at this point.
Because you saw everyone else.
Whatever it is, it's
You saw them. Obviously, they showed like the one with the Wolverines. I guarantee he got the Wolverines,
And it was
because
like
he was able to, after whatever ranking
and it's
he
like
was.
electricity. He
Right.
jumps real high, has
But-
like electric
But
shock
I know that
and
is.
slash.
But I know that's technically probably not his ability. It's like after he killed like a powerful, excuse me, after he killed like a powerful beast, he got one of those stones,
Oh, you're talking about he got
and was able to.
he got a power
He was able to go and turn it into
weapons.
upgrade, right? Upgrade that
got
power,
weapons.
that ability. So it's almost like a support weapon.
A support item.
A support item for my My Hero Academia people.
Yeah.
And so you get that. It helps enhance. I'm assuming could enhance your ability. So maybe he has lightning ability, but it just now he has lightning with these claws. I have no idea. We'll figure it out. We're gonna understand as it goes. And then the other guy, he like
It was like strong.
he like powered up, and his got so strong that his armor bust off of him. So there's obviously abilities.
Yeah. And we know that we've seen two
You
different
got
healers.
yeah,
One who
right.
kind of did like a spell, and then Jin who just kind of heals with her hands.
Right. So I'm curious on like what ability Jinwoo has.
Jinwoo.
Jinwoo has. So I'm curious what kind of ability he has. Because
Yeah.
right now all he does is just simply he said he went into the
Fighting for his life. The
in
lowest
the
ranked
lowest
dungeon, and
rating
was still
dungeons,
fighting for
and he's
his
still
life.
fighting for his life.
He said he his very first one, he got so injured he was in the hospital for weeks.
Right.
Another one, he got lost. He was stuck in a labyrinth.
Yeah, about to starve to death.
So did someone have to come find him and save
Yeah,
him?
so. In other ones, he was like hide behind a rock until he found a great opportunity.
Find
to
an
use.
opening. Yeah. An opening to attack.
So I was kind of figuring out. I was trying to think, is like, why?
Oh, there's
would,
his name.
Why?
There we go. Some names.
Why would
Sung
he
Jinwoo.
even attempt to do it? But now I see why. It's almost the best, or pretty much probably the best job you can get in this world. Is if you
At
have
this point,
yeah,
because they're
if you
going to
have a
be in
distinct
demand.
ability. Right?
You have, yeah, and I'm
They
curious.
can use
like,
these stuff for power energy better than fossil fuels, whatever.
but it made it seem like the government hadn't advertised that yet. Because remember when
Right.
the one guy was talking to him, he's like, "What about this?" He's like, "Well, we haven't." I don't know if he said classified that or something like that. But yeah, he did say that they've identified one that is like the most ideal energy source, which I'm really curious what they end up doing with that. Of course, this sounds so random, another part of me was like, what are the long-term side effects of using a brand new energy source from another dimension? Like,
Right. Like you burn that off, right? That gets in the air. You inhale that.
I mean, at this point, all I know is what preliminary
That
tests.
could
They,
mess you
they
up.
won't. They won't know what long-term
The
side
children
effects are.
having goblins and all kinds of demon children. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. You burn that out in the atmosphere.
And I couldn't tell. Are those different like stones inside of the creatures?
I think
how did
that's
he
what
get
make
it?
it seems like
Like
it
you
is.
kill
It's
them and you
kill
like
'em
take
and
it from the inside.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Is what it seems like. That's what it seems like.
Because then it would make me wonder: are all these portals or all the beings there interconnected? Why do they all have stones?
Mm-hmm. And why was my question was, if they saw this was a D-ranked dungeon, how did they end up into a dungeon that didn't seem so...
Well, I think they said they had heard they mentioned something like usually once you go in and you defeat a boss, that portal is supposed to close within a certain amount of time. But what happened here is there ended up being a dungeon inside of a dungeon.
Right.
And the one guy's like, "Oh, I've only heard rumors of this."
Right.
And so I think they assumed if they went into a D-ranked portal. Anything there was supposed to be D-ranked, but
Still D-ranked.
right. But I think obviously they hadn't encountered a dungeon within a dungeon, and so the rules at that point
They
were just assuming, I think. And yeah, so
boys, girls, listen. This is a good introduction to a new series.
my interest is piqued.
Yeah, definitely peaked here. What rating would you give this first episode?
That's tough because I feel like it has potential, but it's like there's
have no idea.
You have no idea, right?
It's an abyss of information, and it's good that they say that there's still a lot that they don't understand.
Yeah.
Of these dimensions, so it sounds like we're going to be learning as the characters learn. So
Yeah.
it's going to be really good. Obviously, being the main character being an E ranked, there's got to be something to it.
I want to know. Okay, this is right. I want to know why it's called solo leveling. I was under the impression there was going to be some
Maybe
leveling up.
Horrible interpretation from Japan, from Japanese to English.
I don't know. Well, I was under the impression that unless it's like, I don't know, each person individually, so solo has their own level or rank. I don't know, but I was under the impression that it was going to be a lot of like leveling up, which
Apparently not.
a lot really remains to be seen.
Apparently not.
Unless his ability is the ability to level up and he doesn't know it yet.
Maybe, boys and girls. Listen, if it's not, don't tell us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you asked me what my ranking is. I think I'm gonna give it a 7.5 for the first one because I just don't know enough to like yet know what to consider to give it a higher ranking. But I enjoyed it and I want to.
What rating you just gave it?
7.5.
Okay.
But I want to know more. So I'm sure as time unfolds. Yeah. So what about you? What is your rating?
I'm gonna give this rating a 7.
Okay.
Right, and 7 is good. So people don't go, oh my god, it's a 7. 7 is good. To what we just talked about, there's still so much. Jeez.
Soda. It's soda.
There's still so much we need to understand and learn. So there's haven't been any official payoff to the information we got. So
Yeah.
we're learning. It's very intriguing. I'm very interested. I like the goriness. I like the animation style, and I like the goriness. I like an anime with gore. You know what I'm saying?
He does.
But this is a good 7 for me. I enjoyed it. So what is your score? What would you give this episode? Comment below. Let us know. By the way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bell notification so you can always get the latest of whatever we post here on the channel.
That's right. Also, don't forget to become a member of our Patreon. Like you said earlier, you can see the full reaction to this episode as well as a total of 4 episodes on our Patreon page right there. So go check that out. You will not be disappointed.
And until next time.
Bye.